Here's Nash. Going inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Well, what you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, that's the kind of special athlete he can be. What a slam.
Now Nocioni. Pass to Varejao. And here is Barbosa. Nash with the block.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Clock is at 3. And stolen by Williamson. Brown feeling out a bit. Kicks it out to Williamson. Traps in the tray.
Well, the three ball hasn't been a featured component of Zion's game, but with work, he can become capable from there.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And here's Brunson outside. Scola with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Ginobili against Brown. Varejao dishes to Barbosa. Over Nash. Here's Varejao, and it's slammed in by Varejao.
That rim has a family.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Nash outside. He lobs it up. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Brown kicks to Nash. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
The 3, Barbosa. And Ginobili now top of the key. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Paul Pierce is checked in for Brown. And it's Mitchell in for Nash. Scola passes to Ginobili. Inside. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
Assists are a sign of a good offense. They tell you it's running well.
Brunson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Varejao comes up with the rebound. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Ginobili the pass to Varejao. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
Now here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ginobili outside. Stolen by Pierce. It's tipped. It's stolen by Vasquez. Here is Nahara. Defended by Pierce. Brunson with a clean look. And another 3 for the Clippers.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ginobili outside. To the paint. Wants to get it to Varejao and does. Count the basket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Brunson scanning the floor. It could go, and he drains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed,
the previous play is under review.
Certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get...
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
6 to shoot. The kick out to Pierce. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pierce has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Vasquez. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Nocioni. Nene left side. So here's Scola over Williamson.
Well, the speed that Zion gets off the floor, he made the most of it on that block.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Brunson outside. No good with the triple. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Driving in, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Brunson kicks to Pierce. Brunson against Barbosa. Jacks up a three. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Vasquez passes to Nene. Barbosa with a screen for Nene. Pass to Scola. Back to Barbosa. The three. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Clippers leading by 14. Brunson kicks to Brown. For the three. Rebound by Nene.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Count it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's the Clippers' ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brunson outside. Pass to Nash. On the wing. The kick out to Pierce. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And good that time. Scola's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Nash, and he drives in, and they recover it. Here's Reese. And it's Nash in the corner. Here's Williamson. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Williamson's got 5 now.
Well, there, instead of forcing the issue, Zion takes what the defense gives him.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the away team. Anderson.
Ginobili against Brunson. Varejao with a screen on Brunson. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Nocioni is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Olajuwon's checked in for the Clippers. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pierce.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Williamson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Knocked away and stolen by Nash. And here's the break. Brunson finds Brown. Williamson outside. Back to Brown. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for Anderson Varejao.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Scola out there with Anderson Varejao. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Nocioni in at the 3 slot. Brunson outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Here's Nocioni. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Olajuwon can't hit. Here he goes. It's Ginobili outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Ginobili's got 6.
And this is how competitive Ginobili is. You make a 3 on him, and that guy's coming right back at you.
Olajuwon, no good. Olajuwon's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Nocioni. He's covered by Brown. The shake. Williamson with the block.
Great timing by Zion. Met him near the rim.
Ginobili against Nash. Olajuwon with a screen for Brown. 5 on the clock over Barbosa. Brown, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Outside, Scola. Ginobili bounce pass. Pass to Barbosa. Now Ginobili launches a 3. Steve Nash with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Drills it from outside. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.